Back vlogging again. I'm downtown Brooklyn again, and I figured I'd take you guys along with me while I'm out here on the train walking around. It was raining earlier today. I don't know if you guys can hear me with all this noise in here. It was raining earlier today, so I didn't know if I was going to be able to vlog because it'd be kind of hard to hold this selfie stick and then walk around with an umbrella. That'd be a little bit difficult. Getting a workout on these stairs. Uh-oh. It's cloudy again. Looks like it's gonna rain. Anyway, so I figured I'd just chit chat with you guys. I had to come down here to run an errand in the middle of the day, something that I don't do very often. Is usually come outside in the middle of the day. For anybody that knows me, you know that to be the truth. I gotta catch my breath. I need to start working out, guys. Cause I'm like totally out of shape. And I still need to work out, get my cardiovascular up. That'd be pretty good. Anyway, so it's actually cooled off out here again. So a minute ago I thought I was gonna melt. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys today about this like crazy thing I saw on the internet, and I know a lot of people were talking about it because this was something that I think some people said they saw it on like Facebook posts and stuff like that. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it. As I saw it, I thought it was absolutely freaking like, I was like, are you kidding me right now? I was just like, no way. So I'm sure you guys have probably heard of this Algerian man that's supposedly suing his wife because he says that she deceived him. He never ever, supposedly, as he said, never saw his wife without any makeup, okay? And I really find that kind of hard to believe. I'm just like, are you serious? So you mean to tell me you're gonna marry somebody, but you've never seen them without any makeup? And I'm just like, yeah, okay. But maybe, I don't know. That just sounds to me a bit far-fetched. I don't know. So his thing is, he says his wife is so beautiful, she's so attractive, so fine, so gorgeous, everything, right? So supposedly the night that, I guess this is like the night after, well, the night that they got married, he said after she yo, this is so funny. It's not funny, but it is funny. But because I'm like, this guy really has some balls, man. He's an idiot. Because he said that the night that they got married, you know, they were together, and like he said in the morning when he woke up, he said after she washed off all the makeup, he thought a thief had broken into the house. He said a thief. I'm gonna try to put a picture actually, so I don't know if you guys will like really be able to read it, but I'll just like show you the picture of the post because maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. But somebody had like put a newspaper clipping. But in the newspaper clipping, they said that this guy said that he thought somebody broke into the house and was trying to steal the apartment. That she was a thief because he did not recognize her at all. And I was just like, are you freaking kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. But that just, you know, I'm not surprised because it just goes to show you, to me, like how freaking shallow people really are. People only focus on looks. They never really focus on a person's like attribute. Like beauty, as we know it, is definitely not something, you know, that is just physical. It's also, you know, something that is, I mean, of course, if you're going to marry somebody, this is on a whole nother level. We're talking marriage here. If you're going to marry somebody, you need to be connecting with that person on a soul level and not be like, just be some superficial shit and you're just like only marrying that person because, oh, you have awesome sex, or that person is, what is it, you know, just beautiful or sexy to you, whatever. So you're just gonna marry somebody for that reason? That's so stupid. Like, why would you marry somebody just for that reason? So it just goes to show you like how superficial people really are. You know, they only care about like, you know, how much money you have in the bank, or what kind of car you drive, what job you have, how you look, if you have a big ass, if you have a nice body, whatever. That's all people care about. They don't care about anything else. And to me, that's just like absolutely ridiculous. So, what's going on down here? So, yeah, I was just like totally floored, but I just thought it was hilarious. Oh my God, you guys can't even hear me. He's getting his jam on. So, I just thought that was so crazy. And it's like, you know, I'm not understanding why people are like that nowadays. It's like, you know, people will work so much on like their physical looks, more so than working on their inner selves and working on being a better person and becoming a greater version of yourself. People will be like, they'll spend 6 hours in the gym working on their body. I'm not against exercising. I'm not saying that exercising. We all need to exercise our body. I mean, obviously, that's something that is very important. You know, exercising and eating right, stuff like that. That's very important. But to just, you know, not work on your mind, your spirit, your inner self is ridiculous. And I think that a lot of people spend way too much time focusing on crap that's completely irrelevant, has nothing to do with this. So then when you get into relationships like this, because you don't know who you are, you're upset because you think it's that other person's fault for the reason why you're having issues or you don't like this person. And I think that's absolutely absurd. So what do you guys, what's your thoughts? I mean, obviously women, ladies, makeup is what? To enhance our looks. I love wearing makeup and I'm not against it. I never will be against it. I mean, when we're talking about special effects makeup, when you got the person looking like a completely different person, obviously that's something totally different. And I'm not talking about special effects. I'm talking about just regular everyday makeup. I'm not talking about like drag or anything like that. You know, you're gonna wear makeup to just enhance your looks. That's all. You're not trying to look like a completely different person. But I mean, like, seriously, guys, if you're gonna marry a woman and you haven't seen this chick without makeup, yo, what's wrong with you, yo? Like, seriously, that's just crazy to me. That's just crazy. So, anyway, I mean, like, you know, a lot of people, you know, we all have our beliefs and thoughts about how we feel about that, because a lot of people don't want to get married nowadays until they live with that person, and then, you know, living with that person, they'll determine whether they really want to marry that person. And a lot of people are doing that. You know, you have a lot of people doing that, and I'm not against it. I mean, I'm all for it. You know, I don't have a problem with it. But, you know, to each his own. You just have to do what works for you. But, you know, my point of what I'm making is this isn't even about makeup. This absolutely has nothing to do with makeup. This is all about the person. It's all about you. And if that person isn't taking time to work on themselves and get to know themselves, it's like, what's the point, you know? How can you love somebody or even marry somebody, for that matter, when you don't even know who you are? You haven't been working on you. And that's the problem with people nowadays. Pick up a book, turn off the TV, and start working on yourself. Start learning about you, and stop worrying about, you know, crap that's completely irrelevant. You know, you got people nowadays, they will actually, you know, watch the news, read the newspaper. They fill their mind with garbage, absolute garbage, that they have no control over. You don't have any control over worldly events. The only thing you can do is bless that situation, send light and love to it. I mean, if there is something that you can do about it, do it. But 9 times out of 10, none of us can do anything about you know, a lot of the situations that's going on in the world. So now you're afraid, or you're scared, or you're worried about some event that's happening on the other side of the planet that you can't do anything about. You know, like say for instance, you know, if there's like an earthquake, or how you doing? If there's like an earthquake or a tornado or a typhoon, whatever, and it's miles, thousands of miles away from you, the only thing you can do is probably donate money, unless you're able to like physically go to that location and help. But if you can't do that, what can you do? There's like really not much you can do. So worrying about it is not going to help the situation. It's not going to help the situation at all. And that's why I don't watch the news. I cannot pick up a newspaper or watch the news without actually feeling sick to my stomach, because it's so much negative energy coming off the news that it just completely messes up my day. So this guy was like just telling me my hair looks nice, and so then he was like blowing his horn at me and stuff. Like, how rude. People already think I'm crazy. What else is new? So yeah, getting back to what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, about the news. I was talking about the news, guys. I feel, you know, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you people watching news, or like, you know, like you know, watching TV shows or whatever, or movies or whatever. I mean, every once in a while I might watch something like Family Guy. I don't have a TV. I don't watch TV. I just don't watch it. People think I'm weird, but I don't. I don't see the need to. And I'd rather, you know, fill my mind up with positive material, things that are gonna like help me become a better person, you know, help me become a greater version of myself. And that's what I'm always trying to strive for. I want to be a better person, you know, in life, and I want to be able to, you know, from my own experiences, share that with other people. I mean, that's like the beauty of being a human being, is being able to share our experiences with each other. Because a lot of people can't, some people don't do it. Some people don't even think it's necessary. But it is necessary, I think, for us to be able to share our experiences. Because what's living if you're not going to share your experiences with another person? You know, there's actually a quote. There's actually a quote that I saw. It was like, hey, you want to say hi to my YouTube channel? I'm vlogging. Want to say something nice? Say something nice.
You is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Okay. Yeah, like, there was this quote that I saw, and it was something about, let's see, it was, I can't remember. I think I saw like Bob Proctor. Oh my God, guys. Bob Proctor is the man. I'm like, he has changed my life. If you don't know who Bob Proctor is, Google him. He is so freaking amazing. He is like one of the people that like has truly changed my life. And I love his books. I love his philosophy. I love his outlook. And he is a teacher of like universal laws. And I'm like a huge believer in that. Because I'm, you know, as I've gotten older, I've begun to realize that life just doesn't happen to us. We create our life through our thoughts and everything that we believe, even like subconscious thoughts that we're not even aware of. These are all things that, you know, we create through our thinking, through our beliefs and how we feel about certain situations. And it could be something that happened back to you in childhood, as early as like 3 years old, 2 years old, even in the womb, in your mother's womb. There could be certain situations I have to cross the street because you guys aren't going to be able to hear me. There could be certain situations that happen that you aren't even consciously aware of it, but it's embedded in your subconscious mind and your cellular memory, everything. And a lot of us aren't even aware of that. So I'm trying to like study that because I find it like really, really interesting, especially like quantum physics and stuff like that. It's just extremely fascinating to me. I love science anyway, but it's extremely fascinating. But the one thing I know for sure is that definitely, without a doubt, there is definitely no absolutes in the universe. There are no absolutes. The only thing that exists is just pure energy, and it could be negative or positive. That's the only thing that really, truly exists. Sorry. And I just totally like agree with that. There are no absolutes. I read that somewhere, and I was just like, wow, that is just such a cool analogy, or some like a really cool way of looking at stuff. I had to come get some air conditioning here because I am like so hot. So I'm in the store right now, Rainbow, guys. I just wanted to come in here and kind of look around for a quick second, and get some air because I'm like, whew, it's hot outside. I can't take it. So 50, look at this, 50 Shades of Black. Yeah, that's me. I'm 50 Shades of Black. Who came up with that? I don't know. Did you guys see that movie? I didn't see the movie. I'm going to be honest, I have the book. I actually have two of them. I think it was the first one and then the second one after that one. I don't even remember the name of it. I tried to read it, and honestly, to be honest, guys, I was just like, oh, this is cute. I was just like, what's this? Seriously, I was just like, I don't get this. I'm not understanding what's going on here. I mean, it didn't actually keep my interest. It's just like a TV program, like for instance, Scandal. I tried to watch Scandal, and let me tell you guys, I couldn't watch Scandal. You know why? It just didn't hold my interest. I watched like one season of it, just one, and I'm telling you, after the first season, I was just like, no, I absolutely cannot watch the show. I lost interest in it. I was just like, And everybody's like, oh, Scandal's so good, Scandal's so good. I tried to watch it, I was watching it on Netflix. Where am I? She's lipstick. I like seriously tried to watch it, and I was just like, I can't. It's hotter up here. I should stay downstairs. I tried to watch it, and I was just like, nope. So, I don't know. It's just something about TV. It just doesn't hold my interest. I'd rather pick up a book and read a book. Yeah, I guess I'm a nerd. And play The Sims. The Sims can hold my interest for a minute, but I prefer to like just think really deep stuff, deep situations, and stuff like that. Look at these glittery little flats. Aren't they cute? I like these. Rainbow. These are cute too. I love everything glittery and sequiny and more glitter. I love glitter makeup. I love everything glitter. Now see, stuff like this, I don't care if the shoe costs $15,000, $20,000. Wearing something, let me see if I can find something that looks absolutely ridiculous. The heels don't seem to be too high. Okay, I'm just gonna use this one as an example. Wearing something like this, I can't do it. Like wearing something like this on a subway train and in the grading and the sidewalks and stuff, ladies, I don't care if your shoe costs $100,000. You gonna F up your shoe? Seriously. You know why? Because those gratings and the cracks in the sidewalk, you gotta walk so carefully. Because if you don't, your shoe's gonna be jacked up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it definitely will be. This stuff in here is pretty boring. I don't know, I'm just like on a Cons, Vans kind of kick. Flats, stuff like that. This is stuff I like. I don't really see anything in here. Not that I'm really looking, just taking my time. Oh, these are cute. These have like a little ankle strap. Probably be annoying and get on my nerves after a while. I just like, I'm telling you guys, I have to be so comfortable. If I'm not comfortable, I am just like, I can't. It's so cute in the darker color. In the pewter color, it's like a pewter kind of gray. It's cute. Anyway, yeah, I have to be comfortable. Because if I'm not comfortable, I'm just like annoyed. Especially like my feet, like when you're walking and you know, if you're in New York City and even if you have a car, it's like you're still gonna have to do some walking, okay? Because you're not gonna be able to just like find parking like right there. You're gonna have to still walk. You know, if you go into a club and you go and park, say you go and park your car in a garage, or even say if you live in New Jersey and you're riding New Jersey Transit, you're taking the train into the city, you're still walking. I don't know how these girls do it. And let me tell you, ladies, I see these girls, they be coming back from the club in the middle of the night, and what do they have on? They wear their like 6, 7 inch, 8 inch heels. And some of them be struggling. I'm telling you, ladies, they seriously be struggling in their heels. And I just look at them and I'm like, okay. Like, you could have carried some flip-flops in your bag that would have fit into your clutch, or you could have easily just went into the drugstore, or even just had a pair so that like where you have a pair for like when you're going out, of you know, those foldable flats that you put in your bag, and they're so thin. I mean, it's like tiny. Ladies, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yet these chicks, yo, they be walking out in the street with their feet on this nasty ass ground, and I'm just like, ew. And you know how like your feet are like the most porous part of your body, it absorbs everything. So like walking around, that's another thing like I kind of think is really disgusting, is wearing sandals in New York City. Because when you're walking, and ladies, you know, when you're out walking, all the dirt and the grime from the street, it gets up, you know, in your sandals, on your feet, and your feet turn black, and it's just really disgusting. And I hate that. I absolutely hate that with a passion. I think it is just like so disgusting. So I don't I don't really like, you know, wearing like sandals and stuff like that, because I don't know, it's just, you know, I mean, I love sandals, they're so cute, but wearing them in New York City is like, I don't know, it's not like my choice. Because I've worn sandals and I go out and it's just like, you get home, your feet, the bottom of your feet are black. Your sandals are black because of all of the nasty dirt and the grime from like the sidewalks and stuff. It's nasty, nasty. These streets are so nasty. And the last place you want it is on the bottom of your feet, because you know, like they have those ion treatments where it like takes all the impurities out of your body, and they do it from the soles of your feet, because your feet is like extremely porous. Okay, I'm like just probably telling you guys stuff that you already know, but whatever, I'm just saying. So yeah, I just like to keep it comfortable. When you're here in New York City, I just like to walk around and keep it comfortable as possible. Most of the ladies that I see, unless they're going out, they have on like flip-flops, flats, you know, Uggs if it's a winter time, wedges. Yeah, I really rarely see, sometimes I actually do see some girls walking around with heels on, and I'm just like, I don't know how they do it. Like, ladies, I don't know how you do it. I seriously don't. I'm gonna go in here because I want to be nosy. See what's in here.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm in the beauty supply store. That's nice. Hello. How are you?
You look different, huh? You still look different.
Trying. I try. Oh my god, they have purple hair. Look at that. When does this hair like fade? I don't have patience for that. I don't know how, like, ladies, for those of you that actually do make like wigs and stuff like that, good luck. I mean, I bless you, because I don't know how you do it, like, and with the weaving and all. I don't have the patience. I don't. Just let me throw a wig on and keep it moving. I can't with all of that. It's just too much for me. Too much. Oh, this is a pretty interesting piece. Can you see that? Has like a little what is that, rhinestone kind of like crown. That's pretty cool, right? I like that. That's like great for like a super sleek hairstyle. I need like a I want like a hair flower or something like that. Let's try to see if I see one that I like. Yeah. Oh, they got a lot of NYX stuff in this store. I have a lot of NYX stuff. You see that? They got a lot of NYX. I love me some NYX, y'all. Because NYX is what? NYX is cruelty free, and they have the bunny seal. Well, I think some of their products do. Let me see. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think a lot of their products do have like that bunny seal on it for, you know, like PETA, for like, you know, to show that they have been proven to be cruelty free. Something like that. Something like that's how it works. Something along those lines. Yeah. Alright.
결론은 사람이 모자른다는 얘기.
It's hot out here. Good lord. It's like super hot. Hot. Yeah. So yeah, like, what was I talking about? I have to stop and think about things that I'm talking about, because when you're walking, I mean, the same thing like when people are like driving and they're like vlogging. It's like, you know, you get distracted. Like, I'm not trying to walk out in front of cars and stuff or walk into people. Of course, it's not as dangerous, but walking. But you know what I mean. So yeah, guys, getting back to my story about the whole thing with the makeup. It's like, you know, people are just so superficial nowadays, and you know, that's why I like in my channel I try to talk about some of the things that I feel like really passionate about, and just share some of my interests. I mean, you take it or leave it. I'm not trying to convert anybody or tell anybody, oh, you have to think exactly like me, because that's not the purpose. I'm just sharing, you know, my experiences, how I feel about certain things. And it's not religion. I mean, it's not like something that you have to make it your own. I'm just sharing ideas, and I'm not trying to say that a person has to think exactly the way I think. Because I realize that everyone has different perceptions. No two people are going to perceive things the same way. And mainly speaking of, let's just use this as an example, hypothetically speaking. If two people go and see a movie, for instance, right? I'm quite sure, okay, you're seeing the same movie, right? But your perception of that movie and how you feel about it, regardless, is going to be different. You know, it could be a huge blockbuster, could be $1 billion maker, and I may not like the movie, but yet the person that I'm going with, they may love it, you know? So, I mean, we all have different perceptions, and that's the beauty of life. It's like we have to learn to embrace each other's differences. And, you know, until people actually start doing that and realizing that everybody has the right to have a choice to believe in whatever it is they want to believe, because our experiences here, when we come here to this planet, is going to be different. We are unique. Each one of us are unique. We each have unique beliefs, conditioning, whatever that we've experienced in this life that, you know, actually, Hey, wanna say hey to my YouTube channel?
Hi, how you doing? Wave.
Hey, you cute.
Thank you, thank you.
You out here hanging out?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Chilling? Ah, that's cool. Huh? Yeah, you on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna say, hey, check out this dude. He's really cool.
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, what's your Instagram?
Yo, Rico 1311 730. You already know who I be.
Yeah, that's right. Follow him, you guys. Follow him. Have a good one, dude. So, I love vlogging. It's so much fun. At least for me it is. Because I just don't care. But it's fun. You get to meet so many different, like, people. Some people want to talk to you. Some people want to know what you're doing. Other than that, the weird stares you get. People do give me some weird looks. But, you know, whatever. It's alright. It's alright, you know. I don't... What was I talking about? I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, like, so all of us, we all have like these different perceptions. We all have different thoughts, beliefs, ideas, and we just need to learn. I feel like we just need to learn to embrace our differences and just know that we're each unique. It's okay for somebody to think something is different from you, you know? It's okay. If somebody doesn't believe something that I say or feel, that's okay too. Little kid is up there acting a fool. His mom is going in. So, but yeah, it's like, I think that it's okay for us to have different opinions. And I just think that we need to learn how to embrace that, because I think too many people, I think that's just the problem right now, is that, you know, everybody believes they're right, you know, but, you know, when it comes down to like religion or, you know, just anything in life, it's like, you know, your perceptions and your beliefs are just like that. They're unique to you. It's just like your DNA is unique to you. Your experiences in this world is going to be unique and different from everyone else. And like I said, I've learned that through time. As I've gotten older, it's like it's okay for somebody to have a different opinion than you. So I just wanted to put that out there. Not that you guys already know that, but sometimes we need to hear it again. So I'm already here in the station. I'm about to head home. It's hot as hell down here. It's like so muggy because it rained today. And this station is like holding heat like crazy. It is so hot. Oh, it's disgusting. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end my vlog here because I think I've been vlogging like super long already. Talking. So I guess I shall see you guys in the next video. Do not forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And I love you guys. Peace out.